Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Clone Wars Season 4, Episode 18, where we have... Our last episode, we had the box, which was a cool episode. Had a bunch of bounty hunters that got narrowed down to the best of the 5. The rest died. Risky job they're in. But, Bane got put to lead this mission over Moralo or, Obi. So, yeah, and Obi-Wan's cover is still good for now. And I'm excited to see how this turns out and what happens next. Do we finish up this arc this episode? Probably not. Maybe. I mean, I guess it just depends on if they go and initiate their plan right away and whether it succeeds or fails. I guess it could finish this episode. So, yeah, let's get started. We're going to start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, I don't know if I have subtitles on. I do. Sweet. I didn't read the beginning. I failed us all. Rocco Hardy. Was it just a straight line? Maybe I didn't see any of the turns. Yeah. Hmm. They're like, this angry boy is a problem. Oh shit. Nice. He's so cool. Embo's the best. I don't know who I think is cooler, Embo or Bane. They're both so awesome. Oh, that was creepy. Well, hello there. Get over here. Damn, the guy's just doing his job. Obi gave it a quick look, but... Man. Dooku is even here. I want that much money. Hmm. Who are you sniping? Because the plan is to capture him, not kill him. I guess just shoot anyone that gets in the way. What? Whoa! How does that work? That's so cool. Hmm. Obi-Wan just has double disguises on now. His face changed to be Hardeen and then also has the armor. But Dooku doesn't trust him. Alright. If there was any trust between... I wonder if that... I don't think there was too much trust between Bane and him anyway, but... Bane and Hardeen. But whatever there was might be lessened now because Dooku is suspicious too, so he's like, oh, maybe I should be suspicious again. Hmm. I still don't know. Does Palpatine want to be taken? So that's why he's like, this is too much security? Or does he just not think anything's a problem? I guess they're openly saying Dooku's leading it and stuff, so Palpatine hasn't really made any moves, so I feel like Palpatine knows. Man, I would just keep that disguise on the whole time. Does he choose to take it off, or did the show just do that so we can see who we're following? Uh, okay, so he's communicating now. Okay, that's why. Alright. Yeah, I really wonder if Palpatine wants this to succeed or fail. I mean, I imagine he wants it to succeed, or why would Dooku go through all the trouble, right? Unless he thinks it'll make him look better, maybe. Oh. Bane has a different disguise, not as a guard. I don't think Obi-Wan knows that. Oh, nice. Now he has a number that he could use, maybe? If he gets asked what his identification number is. Wait, can he speak our language? Unless he like recorded what that guy said. Maybe he can just play back like SG1984. Was that the number he gave? No. Damn. Well, they did it. Why would you trust any guards? Maybe those are ones they double checked? Oh, damn. Damn it, Anakin. Just got toasted. Oh, shit. What? How'd they get a gun only? Oh, shit. God damn it. Wow, clever. Damn, Bane. What a plan. Holy shit. That's so good. Hmm. Damn, okay, so they gave up the plan right away. But... Oh shit! Just lost her arm! Damn it, Bane. One hell of a plan. You know what's kind of crazy? That plan never really had Hardeen do anything. Maybe that shows the lack of trust in Hardeen that he has. Okay, I gave Bane credit for Moralo's plan. Moralo, that was a good plan. My bad. I apologize. I thought since Bane was put in charge, he was the one that came up with it, but they still used Moralo's plan. It was just Bane was in charge of executing it. Hmm. What's their plan? What's Dooku doing? Well, if there's ever a time to reveal himself, use the Force. Nice. Just fling him around. Yeah! Shit. He was real good. He'd take the shot, though. Oh, okay. Backup is here, too. Do not kill Moralo. So what? What's the deal? Kenobi. Bane is mad. Bane is caught though. Maybe for real this time? I mean, he's escaped before. There had to have been some reason for this. Why? Why was this the way it was? That lingering smile. Hmm. Ooh. Can't wait for Obi-Wan to be back to being Obi-Wan. Hmm. I mean, he's kind of right, but we're seeing more and more of that edgy Anakin coming out. The hatred for the council and shit. Hmm. Yeah. What you brewing there, Obi-Wan? Gun with only one shot, but why? There a listening device? Oh. Interesting. So they wanted to let down the guard, maybe? Is Dooku gonna come now himself? Fan in the flames, Palpatine. Oh shit. Damn. That was such not a convincing line, too, from Palpatine. Oh dear, it's a trap. Damn. Palpatine has a little smile at that at one point, too. Oh, nice. Good idea. Oh shit. Alright. Will Obi-Wan figure it out and get here in time? No shit. Nice. Oh, damn. Dooku uses the Force a lot, doesn't he, when he fights? Rather, like, he does, like, do lightsaber work and everything, too, but I feel like he implements a lot more of the Force, like, throwing objects and stuff than other Jedi do. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying other Jedi don't do it at all, but... But damn! Damn! Oh, the smile from Palpatine. Damn, damn! It freaking bounced him off those walls. Oh shit! I spit so much. That was so cool. Freaking, god damn it, why are you so cool, Dooku? Just that block was great. Just the way he like crosses his arms when the door's shut. Oh, god damn it. Hmm. God. Every line from him is just so ominous, knowing who he is. Alright, cool. What a great episode. That is it, guys, for episode 18. So, I think that pretty much concludes that arc, right? Like, the plan went off, and man, that was so cool. Like, props to Moralo. I'm sorry I didn't give him credit immediately. I thought it was Bane's plan. But that was one hell of a plan to swap out and put like that hologram suit, which that hologram suit is really cool too. Like that disguise or whatever. That's really crazy. And they put one over one of the bounty hunters to pretend to be Palpatine, and then put one over Palpatine to make him be someone else so they could sneak him away. It was a really good plan. If it wasn't, honestly, if it wasn't for Hardeen being there, I think they probably would have succeeded with like that stage of the plan. Um, but yeah, okay. Really interesting that Dooku like appeared in person. Like the whole time they were dealing with the bounty hunters, every time we saw him like on a screen or communicating in holograms and stuff. But he appeared in person to them, which is kind of funny because that made me think that he trusts them a little more after everything that happened, and then also like this is how important the plan was and how important having them. I mean, they were an important piece because sending them in as a sacrifice let them let their guard down, right? So like that was an important part, but the way like I guess the interpretation I got was just I thought Dooku was putting more faith in them to succeed rather than just they were just scapegoats to send off, and then the real plan was for after they dropped the Jedi Guard and everything. Now, I really wonder what the plan was. Like, did Palpatine want to be captured? I almost feel like this entire thing was set up to try to manipulate Anakin and get inside Anakin's head a little more. I could be wrong. Maybe there were some kind of strategic benefits he was trying to use it for, but like just the amount of times we saw like the smile on Palpatine when Anakin is getting like angry and different things like that, it really makes me wonder if all of this was just for Anakin, you know? But yeah, I'd love to get more inside his head and stuff like that. And I wonder what Dooku thinks of this. Like I highly doubt, like let's say this was Palpatine's plan from the start, right? and he told Dooku to do this, and then now Dooku failed. I wonder if Palpatine got everything he wanted, Dooku might still think he failed, because Palpatine probably won't say, this was all just to mess with Anakin's mind, you know? Like, I doubt he's gonna tell anybody that, even Dooku. So it's like, I just wonder what's going through Dooku's head. Like, he didn't seem to care too much when he left. He's a very prideful man, it seems like. He was just kind of like, very good, Obi-Wan, but I guess also he did take a jab at Anakin at the end there, which can just kind of fan the flames. I wonder, could that mean that Dooku was in on the plan with Palpatine too? Maybe Palpatine did tell him? Or was it, you know, just happy coincidence that he's like fanning those flames in Anakin a little bit as he leaves? So, but yeah. I will say, I am very disappointed in the Jedi, in the fact that they were literally told that some of the guards are disguised. And when Palpatine went down, he was like, go, you know, talk to two of the guards, and said, hey, go take him away. It's like, I would not trust anything to two guards nearby when this is all going down after I found out that there's people disguised as guards. I would not. I mean, maybe they somehow got through his, like, extra verification, but if you're, like, Obi-Wan told him, and he said, yeah, it's going to take a while, I understand, but I would start with the people closest to Palpatine, and then move out from there, right? Like, so those two, being the ones that could have gotten there the quickest to help Palpatine, should have been one of the first two they checked, right after Obi-Wan told them that. So, I don't know. It was definitely one of those things where it was kind of it feels kind of convenience for the story, but maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, we had Bane being captured. Before we had mentioned a Bane being captured, which was something I don't think we ever saw him get captured. It was just something that he did on purpose so that way he could break out. But now he's not doing it on purpose, so I wonder if he'll have a plan to break out, or if they'll secure him better now that he has broke out. And I wonder if this is the last time we see Bane for a while, if not forever, you know? Like, do they keep him locked away good? But he's such a cool character, I doubt he will be, and I hope he won't be, you know? I have a feeling that he will be back, and he will be given, like, just escape somehow, or something. We'll see. But yeah. The fighting was cool. Like I said during the reaction, I like Dooku's fighting. Sometimes he uses a lot more of the Force, which I feel like is something that isn't utilized a ton in fights as much as it could be. You know, like there's so many moments where I feel like they have the time to just throw something at him, and Dooku does that a lot. So that's pretty cool. It did seem like Anakin had Dooku on the ropes, yet Dooku still talks shit about Anakin. So once again, that definitely makes me feel like, obviously we had like the Force lightning come in, and that got Anakin pretty good, but yeah, it just really makes me wonder if he knew or not. I know I've already talked about that, but just because of like, that's also a thing, is like, I felt like Anakin did pretty good in that fight, yet Dooku talked shit, but maybe Dooku wasn't giving it his all or something, and that's why he was disappointed. We don't really know for sure. So, but yeah, good stuff. I enjoyed the arc as a whole, if this is the last episode of it, which it kind of feels like it is. You know, obviously we have the Jedi Council deceiving Anakin a little bit, although Obi-Wan said it was his idea, but I guess we don't really know. Actually, no, maybe we do. Maybe he did say that it was his idea. I do think maybe they walked in and they said to Obi-Wan, are you sure it's a good idea to leave Anakin in the dark? So maybe it was Obi-Wan's idea. I was thinking maybe Obi-Wan took the blame to try to keep Anakin from hating the Council, but I don't think so. Anyway, seeing more of Anakin's anger, seeing more of Palpatine manipulating him, very cool things about this arc. Seeing Bane again, just very neat. Moralo of all, just using his name in third person was a lot of fun to me. Different things like the box and trying to earn the trust with Bane and stuff like that, and just kind of like the feud that Bane and Obi-Wan as Hardeen had was a lot of fun and stuff like that. So yeah, just very cool stuff. We probably have, if this is like a normal 22 episode season, we have 4 episodes left before we finish up the season. So pretty exciting stuff. It's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. 2 episodes ahead of time on there. Links in the description should be popping up on the screen. I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.